am really excited to share this with you. This is one of several projects that we've had going on behind the scenes for 2.5 years, almost 3 years. It's been a real struggle. And I'll tell you what it is right now. It's the CCFR mobile app. It is available on the Google Play Store for Android users and in the Apple Store for iPhone users. We also have it in the progressive web app format. So in case you haven't heard of a PWA before, basically it's a cancel-proof app. You use your web browser on your phone. It's like a bookmark. When you open it, it goes to a website that's optimized for display on mobile devices, and it has basically 85–90% of all the features that a native mobile app has, but we can't get kicked off of the app store. So if something goes wrong, that's okay, because you can always use the app in the progressive web app format. Now I'm going to tell you about it. You must be thinking like, well, why does the gun lobby need an app? Like, what possibly could that be used for? Well, wait till you see it. It's pretty cool. So the first thing, this is my own app, my own phone here. The first thing is when you go into this thing, you can go on to the CCFR's newsfeed. You don't need Twitter. You don't need any social media platforms. This is their whole newsfeed is all piped into the app. You got access to everything, emergency announcements, whatever. If you want to watch or listen to the CCFR radio podcast, you can have that too. You can listen to it audio only, or you can watch it via video in the app. That's great. You're probably getting it somewhere else. That's all right. Then, of course, you have your membership card. So your entire relationship, your membership, checking whether your membership's valid, renewing it, creating a new membership, all that can be done through the app, and you have your dynamically updated membership card here. And there it is. You can see it full size. Now, what do you need the membership card in an app for? You're probably wondering. And why would you use it? Well, there's something in it for you. So you may have heard of CCFR business members. So if you go to CCFR.ca or firearmrights.ca and you click business member directory, there's about 300 businesses in Canada that support the CCFR by becoming a business member. Listen to the directory. They can put ads on our social media because we have some pretty big social media accounts. And these are people that have gone out of their way to support the biggest, most effective gun lobby organization in the history of the country. We wouldn't be where we are without all of you and our business members. So that's significant. That's meaningful to me. So if you want to direct your business to a CCFR business member, because by extension, they're helping themselves by protecting people's ability to legally own and use firearms, and they're helping you too with their own money, right? So if you want to direct your business to CCFR business members, that's one way you can do it. But here's the other way. Below your membership card, you're going to find CCFR business members. Now, not all of them are on here yet because we just released this to business members like literally 2 days ago. So they're not all on here. But as they come on, there'll be new business members on the app all the time. So the first one that we have here is International Shooting Supplies, because one of the owners is Scott Carpenter, who's currently the president of the CCFR. But if you go to International Shooting Supplies in the app, you click it, there's about the store, there's a map to get there, there's directions if you press the button, and there's the discount. International Shooting Supplies, as with all business members, and they all have different deals, is giving 3% off to CCFR members in the store on everything. Some restrictions apply, that's your caveat, but they're saying 3% off of everything. So how do you get that discount? Well, you roll into International Shooting Supplies and you say, hey, I'm interested in the 3%. I'm a CCFR member. They're like, hey, show me your membership card. You press membership card and there it is. You make it big in case somebody needs their glasses and you say, here it is. And they're like, oh, but bud, you're expired. You're like, what? Oh man, I'm expired. Because it goes right into our database every single time and pulls out the status. And you're like, oh man, I want that discount. You just hit the button, renew membership, and you're going to get renewed right then and there. And now you get your 3%. So if you went in to International, let's say, and you bought a new hunting rifle and some ammo and a case, like $2,000, right? You're going to get $60 off that. A membership to the CCFR, which includes $5 million worth of liability insurance, is $40. You're $20 ahead right there. And that's the entire year. You just year round. You're going to get 3% off, at least at International, every time you go there. So it's actually making you money. So why did we do this? Well, we did this, number one, because plastic cards are really expensive. So if you think of it in terms of the CCFR asks people to become members, you're like, I'm helping. I'm becoming a member of the CCFR and I get some insurance. Well, that insurance costs almost about 20% of that $40. So that comes off the top. Because remember, we need money for advocacy. We're not here to create a big club, right? We're here to fight the government, to sue the government, to try to get them destroyed in an election, to embarrass them, hold them accountable in public. We need money to do all these things. And that's why we raise money with donations and memberships. So the insurance comes off the top. Then that plastic card costs us somewhere between, I don't know, it's like $6, $7, $8, something like that per card. And we probably get 5% of them back in the mail because people type in their address and they do something wrong and it gets returned after 2 months. And then we got to put that in another envelope envelope, pay postage, and then send that out again, right? And somebody's got to do that, taking time away from actual advocacy. So we're doing away with the plastic cards. When you buy a membership, if that plastic card's super important to you, no problem. You can buy that. I forget how much we're charging, but we're charging what it costs us, plus I think $1, just for our time, I guess, to send that card out. So I'm trying to do away with all the cards so that we can use that money for advocacy, because that's, we sued the government in the biggest lawsuit on behalf of gun owners ever. It's like $2.4 million, plus the appeal is probably going to cost us $150,000, right? You can't do that if you're burning up money in all kinds of different areas. So this is the way that we found is the best way to do it. You'll have your membership card no matter what. If you got your phone, you got your membership card. Why did we do it? We did it to make sure that people keep their memberships current, because that helps us. It allows people to buy new memberships without having to go to a website and all the rest of that stuff. They can do that right at a CCFR booth at a gun show. They'll just say, download the app. Here you go. Here, put in your information. You got a CCFR membership, and you're making money when you're buying hunting or shooting or sporting goods. Not every business member of the CCFR is in the shooting sports. There's other businesses there too. So there's all kinds of things to choose from, and that list in the app will get larger over time. We make sure that we get new members stay current, business members help the CCFR, and CCFR members will be driven directly to businesses that are helping the CCFR. Not that you have to be a member of the CCFR, just saying that's what our business model looks like. So yeah, this app will not track you. This app will not ask you for your contacts. It will not ask you for access to your microphone or record your phone calls or turn your camera on, none of that garbage. If you've known me for a while, you know that privacy is really important to me, and I don't need to give anyone any information that they don't deserve. None of that stuff is built into this app. You're safe with it. We will never sell your information. We'll never share your information with anybody. Not even the business members, by the way. So you're safe with that app. And we also have the ability to send you notifications. So if you turn those on, if you only want the red alerts, we will not spam you. Why? Because it's wrong to do that. So that's why we will not do that. If you turn on the notifications for red alerts, it'll be like there's a gun ban coming, or the Liberal government, Justin Trudeau has resigned. It'll be like that level stuff, right? So it won't be just like, hey, check out the deal in our store or whatever. So you can disable or enable any of the notifications in there, and they work. They've been sending test ones to my phone, but anyway, they're easy to turn off if you don't want them. So anyway, yeah, very exciting. You can buy things off the store in the app as well. It has dark mode, it has light mode, right? Like all the other apps. Again, if you're an Apple user, no problem. If you're an Android user, no problem. You can download these apps for free right now in all the app stores, or you can use the Progressive Web app. You're going to find a link for the Progressive Web app on the CCFR's website, right? ccfr.ca. Just find the store in the app and you'll find that. You'll also find tutorials and FAQs on using the app. If you have any problems, go there. All the answers should be there. So another never before done thing that the CCFR has done. Really exciting. Download it now at the app stores. Okay, guys? Are you ready to fight for your ability to legally own and use firearms in Canada and save hundreds of dollars in hunting and shooting merchandise? Download the CCFR mobile app right now. Keep up with what's going on in the community, watch the CCFR podcast, and get exclusive discounts from dozens of gun stores and other CCFR business members. Download it right now from Google Play, the Apple App Store, or the cancel-proof Progressive Web app. The CCFR mobile app, free to download right now. Don't forget, download right now. Download the CCFR mobile app for free on the Apple Store and Google Play. Thanks so much, everyone, for watching. Share the podcast. Take care, and I will see you in the next one.